Welcome to Reservations for One with Bills. I am Bills, back with another episode. This is the February episode. You feel me? St. Valentine's Day Massacre episode. Shout out to New York City. We got a snowstorm right now. This is I love the snow. This is the second time we had snow in like the past month, and I'm not gonna lie. This snow right here has been amazing. Like this is like what New York City needed, like for everybody to experience. I never seen so much people outside enjoying the snow. Like every park was filled with snow. They was wilding. They was hitting cops with snow in Washington Square Park in the city. They was definitely wilding, yo. I ain't gonna lie. I can't believe they was doing that. I don't know. I don't know about that. You feel me? If I was a cop, I'd have to bust a shot or two in the air and like clear it out. Cause they was violating the police, hitting them in the face with snowballs, pushing them on the floor. I'm like, yo, these new people is crazy. You feel me? They fearless though. Shout out to them for doing that, man. But I wouldn't have been part of that. I'd have went home for that. But shout out to the snowstorm though. This snowstorm is definitely it has been a good one of the best snowstorms we had, man. Because this was an actual blizzard, but it made me realize like I thought we had a blizzard a few weeks ago, but this one definitely was like a lot more snow than we had a few weeks ago. And I had fun, made a snowman and shoveled up and everything. It hurt my back shoveling and all that, but definitely makes you realize how lonely you are, though. I will say that. You feel me? Being by yourself in a snowstorm is terrible. So shout out to the snowstorm and yeah, it made me realize how lonely I am, and it brought me back to misery. I've been trying to get miserable for a while. I do my best work when I've been miserable, but I haven't been that miserable in a minute, and I feel like my work life has been suffering for that. So shout out to the snow and just the whole February. The whole February just went. I don't know, you feel me? Because it is Pisces seasons. I've never loved nothing but Pisces. Well, I know I loved a lot of signs, but most of the women I love were Pisces, and Pisces season start in February and lead into March. March sadness is approaching, and it's about that time where I just get drunk and be miserable all day and wishing I married all of my ex girlfriends at the same time. You feel me? And this is why I don't date in March though, because I'll be in the crib with my girl, sad, chilling, and she be like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Nothing." She be like, "No, please tell me what's wrong." I'm like, "Nah, nah, that ain't nothing." And now she there sad with me, and I start feeling bad because we both sad. It's my ex girlfriend birthday. You feel me? So I'm definitely staying single all March. I'm not dating. I'm not being around nobody because it's crazy though. Like I really love like I would say like 12 Pisces. You feel me? I'm a lover. I got when I tell people I love 12 people, I love more than 12 people, but they're like, how? Like, yo, I am a lover. I love people. That's what I do. Like, I love people that I've only known for 3 months. You feel me? And as long as nothing really bad never happened or they never did nothing to me, and I will still love them. Only only the people I'm sure they probably don't love me because I'm probably the one that messed it up and did something to them, so they probably hate me. But I still love them. You feel me? Just because somebody hate me, don't mean that I don't love them. But I know I want to say it's time to get over it because I do think I need new women to be sad over. So I think after this March, I'm allow myself to be sad this March, and then that's it. Like I'm forgetting about all of them because it's new month, new me. You feel me? And I can't. I feel like you gotta let go of your past if you want new, better things in the future. So I'm definitely letting go of like all my old ex girlfriends and stuff like that. You feel me? So this is the last March I'm allowing. So any women from my past, this is the last month I'm allowing myself to be sad. It ain't even March yet. So you feel me? I give you a couple weeks to get ready. But after Pisces season, I'm no longer thinking about no woman from the past, and I'm finding new women to break my heart and be sad over. And but what else been happening? Oh, the Olympics. The Olympics, yo, I've never seen the Olympics this lit. Like the Winter Olympics, I never even knew the Winter Olympics got this lit. Like it's been so much stuff going on, so much controversy, so much lit stuff, just everything going with the Winter Olympics. I never knew the Winter Olympics got lit. Growing up, the X game was more lit than the Winter Olympics, but whatever's going on, I gotta do some more research. But on Twitter, you just see a bunch of posts about all of the ice skating and people living in this country and playing for another country. The hockey team, we beat Canada. The men and women both beat Canada when they were supposed to win. It's just so much stuff going on. So shout out to the Winter Olympics, man. The All-Star game. Shout out to the All-Star game. The All-Star game. I like the actual All-Star game, but because the regular All-Star game was fire. I give it that. Like they put on, but the regular All-Star weekend just was kind of dull, man. I feel like they can't let it die. They got to revamp it because the dunk contest been done for a while. 3-point contest was you feel me, but Dame didn't even play this year and he won. But shout out to Dame. I like when Dame win anything. I fuck with Dame heavy. So shout out to Dame for winning. Dunk contest trash. Even a celebrity game. They had Jeremy Lin and Taco Fall. Like how are basketball players playing a celebrity game? I ain't get that. But I just feel like All-Star got to figure out, the NBA got to figure out how they can fix All-Star weekend because that's something that we need as a culture and we need to be flourishing. You feel me? So shout out to All-Star weekend. Hope Adam Silver figure out a way to keep it lit, man. And just the NBA in general, because people have been complaining about the tanking and everything and like who gonna win MVP this year. It's just like so much going on with NBA. Like I don't know how to fix tanking, but it's I don't know. Tanking don't seem that bad to me. It don't seem like a big of a problem that they're making it. Yeah, because teams play their starters less, but I feel like if I'm on a team, right, and I'm like the 12th man, and then now they resting the starters, and I get a chance to play, I'm gonna try to win every game. I don't want them to draft somebody and replace me. So I feel like the guys that's like the 12th man, they need to be going crazy. They could fix tanking themselves because they're like, yo, I'm playing for a spot. I'm playing for my life. I'm going at whoever is out there. I'm playing the best I could play. So I feel like that could definitely help tanking by the bench players just like saying like, yo, this is my life right here. You feel me? And they could go harder. But I do feel like betting is ruining sports a lot, man. Like I definitely think it is because it 100% is. Like it's not even, I don't even think it's debatable that betting on the games is ruining the sport. So I think they got to figure out some way to cap that or put a muzzle on. But it's got too out of control, and I feel like it's only gonna get worse. So fuck it. Shout out to the Seahawks, man. The Seahawks won the NFL, the Super Bowl, man. Shout out to the Seahawks. And it's low-key a win for the Jets. You feel me? My son Sam Darnold, we got him prepared for that big moment. Former Jet Sam Darnold, we drafted him. We got him prepared for that moment. If he would have never made it to the Jets, he would have never been prepared for that moment. So I think we could take a little bit credit for him getting there. You feel me? So shout out to Sam Darnold and the Seahawks. Who they beat? I can't remember who they played in the Super Bowl. The Patriots. Oh, shout out to the Patriots. Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Sam Darnold beat the Patriots. Definitely. I'm definitely with that. Definitely happy for that. That made it even better. Damn, man. Shout out to the Jets, though. Next year is definitely our year. I feel like it's a bunch of quarterbacks going to be on the move. I feel like we're going to get a real good quarterback. Our team is already solid. And I feel like we're going to do our thing. So, shout out to Sam Darnold. But next year, your former team is going to be there. And we gonna win it. So hopefully you make it back. So it'll be like former player versus his former team, and you win it this year. So we gonna win it next year. You feel me? So what else happened? Oh, I've been watching the Knights of the Seven Kingdom. Oh man, Knights of the Seven Kingdom has been crazy. It's literally the best Game of Thrones since the first 4 seasons of regular Game of Thrones. Night in Seven Kingdom has been absolutely fire. My son Sir Duncan the Tall and Aegon, like it definitely has been absolutely fire. Shout out to George R.R. Mason, man. Sometimes I be like, how does somebody think of stuff like that? Like how what's in your brain that I've had people say this to me too though, so but I do understand it. But shout out to anybody who could just think of just thoughts that no one else thinks. You know how hard that is to just randomly think in the air. And then the executors. Shout out to the executors, because I'm probably sure that a lot of people think of stuff and they just don't execute. I remember Michael Jackson said if he think of a song, he got to go record it right now before God give it to Prince too. And I think that's the way the world works. Like, the world is about just people who execute, man, because a lot of, it's no way that one person could just have one thought and he the only person in the world thinking it. But it definitely about execution. So shout out to George R.R. Mason for his execution, man. He been doing this thing. It kind of got me not even excited for the House of Dragons. You feel me? Because I House of Dragons, I feel like it's just not well written enough or well shot enough. I don't know, just something about it just I don't really connect with it that much. And that's how I thought I was gonna feel about the new about Knights of the Seven Kingdom, but it just absolutely won me over from the first episode. So shout out to Knights of the Seven Kingdom, man. And I'm definitely sad it's over. That's why I do hate liking a show. I hate liking a show too much, because when it ends, I be like, that's why I like mid stuff. I like everything mid nowadays, because I don't like being disappointed. I don't like wanting to wait for it. So I actually do prefer House of Dragons because I'll be sad when it be over. I'll be like, I'll be satisfied. I like just being satisfied nowadays. I don't like being overly happy over nothing or overly loving nothing, because when it ends, it ends, and now you just there like, wanting for more, needing more. So I like to be able to sell. Oh, shout out to One Piece too. One Piece is cooking. The manga is cooking, man. Shout out to Oda and George R.R. Mason definitely been doing their thing, man. I ain't gonna lie. They like neck and neck for top dogs in the world right now, because they literally, them two right there has been just cooking, man. If you read One Piece manga, I suggest you read it. I mean, you could watch up until the show, because if you never watched One Piece, I don't suggest reading the manga from episode 0. I mean, some people love to read. I am not a reader. Like, manga turned me to a reader. I am definitely not a reader. I have been reading a little bit more lately, because I've been trying to get, more smarter, like they say in my local crown. But I've been trying to get more smarter, so I've been definitely reading more lately. But if you are definitely a reader, I suggest you can read manga from the beginning. But One Piece is definitely cooking, man. I can't wait to see, man, where it go. I'm like that. I'm gonna be so sad when One Piece ends. Like, I'm gonna be devastated. So, and I'm trying to think, is there anything else I want to change for March? Oh, I think I'm gonna change my laugh up in March. You feel me? I've been working on new laughs that, like, my laugh I got when I think something is really funny, I'll be like, that's funny, instead of just hysterically laughing. Might give a little chuckle, like, because I want my laugh to be like unsatisfying for the person who made me laugh. Like, I don't want them I don't want to show how ecstatic or how much I enjoyed what they said. So I think for now, for the whole March, I'm gonna just create like a new little alias, and I think that's gonna help me my work better. You feel me? You just gotta switch your vibe up sometimes, switch your flow up, switch your bop up, everything you do. But it's been a quick episode of Reservations for One with Bills. Make sure y'all go to Saturday.com, cop up. We got some the new March Sadness merch coming out. We got the classic tee back. We actually got it on the looser fitted tee, so definitely check out the new material. We got some sweatsuits coming too, with the beige March Sadness, the sweatsuits. We got a new black sweatsuit dropping also, and a couple new shirts dropping. So make sure y'all go to Saturday.com, check that out. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitter at BBillions. Make sure you follow Saturday and Saturday Media on Instagram, Saturday on Twitter. Follow me on Sad Pit on TikTok and Instagram. Make sure you like and subscribe to the podcast. It's been an episode of Reservations For One with Bills, and I am out.